Yard. 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 Yard.
Hi, I'm Tyler. Welcome to the backyard. Today we're going to talk about a few new products we have and some hunting dog stuff. And right behind me, we got the Pet of the Month. We had a few people ask about it. What we did a few months ago, we had an idea of bringing in pictures of any pets. There's a goat, there's a lamb, there's a fish up there, some cats, some dogs. And we vote on Facebook and in the store. The winner gets a $30 gift certificate, and it happens each month. Once you put your pet in, you stay there for the the rest of the year, or however long we do this. So we've already had 2 winners. They get a $30 gift certificate to the backyard. And yeah, you can vote on Facebook just by liking their picture, or you come in and sit down, and we usually have a little vote can here, and you just put the vote right in there, and at the end of the month, we tally them up, and the winner gets a free $30 from the backyard. You can use it on your dog or cat food. Or what have you. You can spend it on yourself too. But it's kind of a neat deal, and it looks pretty cool. Like I said, we got a goat, a lamb, there's a fish up there, and of course there's a lot of cats and dogs. But we got some new products in here. We got a kneader feeder. Basically, we got a few in, and my wife and I got one because our dog always puts the nose in the food and gets basically all over, tips the water dish over all the time. So basically, it's kind of it's an accident-proof kneader feeder, they call it. It sits probably 6 inches high off the ground, and basically it just keeps all that food and all that water from hitting the ground. And yeah, it's a neat little product. You can take it with you too, nice and light. So that's one of our products. Another one we got is it's kind of a hunting season right here, and if you're training your dog, there's a lot of ways. We got bark collars. We got some collars like that, but we also have a little clicker. All it is, it's got a little instructional packet in there, and it basically is telling you how to teach your dog. Instead of feeding your dog every time you teach him a trick, they got a few other ways. And they got a little instructional packet in here, and they actually say it's almost better to teach cats this way, which is interesting. They say cats and horses can also be taught like that, which that's interesting. I've never seen that, but a lot of people have been buying it online, and so we got it in the store now, and we'll see how that goes. We still have the Flexi leashes. These are those nice leashes. They're retractable. We got them in 3 sizes. You got your pink for your girl dogs, and then the blue for the boys, or vice versa, however you think your dog wants it. But we got a medium and then a large tape leash too. And then we just got these in. Yeah, it's a couple things. We got the rope here, but then if you open this up, there are little pouches where you can put treats. And basically, it just says, if you put your treat in there, your dog's going to work harder at it. He might work at that for 10 minutes, and it's kind of a little longer playtime with your pet. It's made of that really tough vinyl here, and so it shouldn't be that cheap toy that's going to break after the first couple things. And we still have a lot of Tuffy products here. Tuffy they're a little higher end, but basically they say they're the toughest product out there as far as dog toys. And on there, they'll have a tough rating, and that basically just tells you if you have a big dog, you can probably handle something like that. Another thing we got up here is some oral care for your dogs. I've tried to brush my dog's teeth. It doesn't work very well. So we got a couple options. There's a gel for you, and it's got peppermint and salmon. And then they got a little spray here too. So and basically you just spray it in your mouth. It's once a day thing, and it's been working all right. The other thing is, for bad breath, just Tropiclean Fresh Breath. It's a treat. I think it's got glucosamine in it as well, so it gives your dog not only that, but it freshens the breath too. So, and it is hunting season, so I got out here the Performance Nutrisource bag. It's for your really active dogs, really high protein and real high fat. And they have a couple lines. Tuffy's has a Performance, then you got your Nutrisource Performance, and they also have a Super Performance, which is even a bump up after that. I think you're looking at something like, looks like 30% protein, 20% fat, and I think the Super Performance is even a little bit higher than that. So if you got a really active dog, it's something to think about, especially if you're going hunting. And the last thing we got is that Canine Thrive. We've talked about it before, but it just helps your dog, your pet, absorb nutrients. And with that, it tightens their stools up. It gives them a nice coat. But the biggest thing is it gets more out of their food. They don't have to eat more. It just helps them get the nutrients out of it. It's a probiotic, and it's big. Pheasants Forever endorses it, and it's really big for that hunting season. So it's that time of the year. Thanks for stopping by, and get on Facebook. Check us out, www.facebook.com. Visit The Backyard. We changed that address, but check it out. Thank you. Bye.
Yard. 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 Yard.